Any questions? Okay, we'll go for the next one. Okay, we'll go for the next one then. Next case is that we had a case of A equal to minus C. Okay, A equal to minus C was the case, I suppose. Yeah. A equal to minus C is the case. Okay. So next case is A equal to minus C. In that case, what you are going to get is that you can just say that A plus C equal to 0 is going to come. Okay. So if A equal to minus C, A equal to minus C, then you are going to get A plus C equal to 0. Okay. If A plus C equal to 0, remember this one. The same thing we are going to use with little changes in the case of elliptic case also. Okay, the same kind of formula is going to come. So A plus C equal to 0 means I can write this as A into chi x. I'm just summing it up. Chi x square plus eta x square plus B into chi x chi y plus eta x eta y. Okay, plus C into chi y square plus eta y square. And we have A equal to A plus equal to 0, and we have one more condition, B is equal to 0. Okay, B is also equal to 0. Therefore, we are going to get 2A chi x eta x plus chi x. There's a B missing here. No one has noticed. So B into chi x eta y plus eta x chi y into eta x. Okay, chi y into eta x plus C into 2C into chi y eta y square. So if I just add these two together, this is also 0. So if I add these two together, what I'm going to get? I'm going to get like A into chi x plus eta x the whole square, okay, chi x square plus eta x square plus 2 into chi x eta x plus B into I can take chi x common. Then the first two terms I will get chi y plus eta y. The second term I can take eta x common, therefore I am going to get chi y plus eta y. Therefore, what I am going to get is that I am going to get it like chi x plus eta x into chi y plus eta y square plus C into again here chi y plus eta y whole square is going to be. So I can just divide the whole thing. So I will get that A into chi x plus eta x divided by chi y plus eta y whole square plus B into, so again same thing, okay. We are going to get chi x plus eta x divided by chi y plus eta y plus C equal to. So this is going to be my characteristic polynomial for the I am going to take one more variable now. Okay, I am going to denote that one as alpha. So alpha x by alpha y. Alpha x by alpha y equal to chi x plus eta x divided by chi y plus eta y. So that I am going to, then this equation is going to reduce to, this equation will reduce to A chi alpha x by alpha y square, B alpha x by alpha y plus C equal to 0 is going to come. Then what I can do a simpler kind of logic over here. So okay. So in this case, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get a similar kind of equation is going to come. Same thing. Okay, chi x plus chi y. So if I solve this one, this is going to be minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a square. Okay. Again, same kind of logic whatever we did that. Okay, so I got to take alpha and beta. So what here I'm going to take is that there will be minus and plus symbols will be that. Okay, so what I'm going to take, I'm going to take alpha equal to, there are two symbols are there. One is alpha, another is beta x by beta. Okay, beta x by beta is going to be same way. What you can do is that you can just two times you are going to get it done. Okay, so chi x plus eta x plus chi y plus eta y. So what I'm going to define, I'm going to define alpha is nothing but, since there is x and x is there, so alpha I'm going to denote as chi plus eta, and beta I'm going to denote as chi minus eta. Okay, that's that way plus minus symbol will come. So that's what I'm going to do. So in that case, what you are going to get, instead of solving the chi comma eta coordinate, you are going to solve that in the alpha comma beta coordinate. So in that case, again you are going to get d alpha and d beta will come. Okay, similar way. So d alpha is nothing but alpha x into dx is going to come, plus beta alpha y into dy is going to come. Okay, again your coordinate system, what you are going to get, this is equal to 0, alpha equal to 0, so alpha equal to constant, therefore d alpha equal to 0. So dy by dx is going to become like minus alpha x by alpha y is going to come. Okay, so same logic whatever you did earlier, okay, apply that logic, and then what we are going to get here ultimately is that okay, so once you substitute that, you are going to get that alpha is same thing, whatever we did in the earlier case, almost same thing is going to come. Alpha equal to minus y minus b of b minus b square minus 4ac is going to come. Similarly, beta equal to y minus b plus 1 simple is going to. Okay, so our alpha and beta is going to become like this. Okay, alpha and beta. So again, you substitute the over there. Okay, some small changes will be there because we are getting in the other case we are having minus b into eta x by eta y thing. So here you are getting plus 2. So what you are going to get in this case, you are going to get alpha equal to y minus again integral d minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a into x is dx is going to come. Similarly, beta equal to y minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac square. Okay. Then if you want chi and eta, then you can just add these two together and then get that value. And if you want eta, you can subtract it and then get it. So the simply what we are saying is that if you just know the coordinate system, whatever we did in the previous case, okay, if you substitute this alpha equal to chi plus eta and beta equal to chi minus eta, automatically what you are going to get is that you are going to get an equation of this kind: w alpha alpha minus w beta beta equal to some pi of or psi of, okay, alpha comma beta comma w alpha w beta is going to come. So this is going to come as the final answer for your transformation. Okay, so from the previous problem itself you can transform or you can transform from this case. So for example, we see this case. So already for the heat equation we have seen that ut is equal to c square exx we have seen. So in this case we have seen that w chi eta is going to be 0 is the canonical equation. Now if we substitute alpha equal to chi plus eta and beta equal to chi minus eta, so almost similar kind of logic you can apply and then you can just do that. What you are going to get is that you are going to get it like w chi comma eta, so that is going to become like you need to apply that. Okay, earlier I have applied ux comma y, right? Wherever x comma y is there, you put it chi comma eta. Wherever chi comma eta is there, you replace with alpha and beta. Okay, so therefore you are going to get w of chi comma eta is going to become like u w alpha alpha. Okay, w alpha alpha. Or I can just say like b alpha alpha, some different coordinate also I can say. Okay, so b alpha alpha I'm going to use it here. Okay, b alpha alpha, and then I have alpha chi. Okay, and so chi x alpha is going to come, and then chi alpha chi alpha chi x chi y will come, chi x eta x will come. So alpha chi and beta chi is going to come. Okay, alpha chi beta chi. Similarly, we have alpha beta. Okay, we have alpha beta. In bracket I will have two terms. So one is going to be alpha chi. Okay, another is going to be chi x eta x. Okay, chi x eta x will come. So chi x eta y will come here. So this is xy. So therefore we are going to get beta is going to come plus alpha chi beta eta, and then you are going to get alpha eta beta chi. Okay, alpha chi beta chi, alpha eta beta chi. Okay, then similarly you have similar term here b beta beta. So in this case you are going to get alpha eta beta eta, okay, plus you are going to get b alpha alpha chi eta, I guess, I hope. Okay, alpha chi eta, and then b beta chi eta is okay. Now we have alpha equal to chi plus theta, beta equal to chi minus theta. Therefore, this is going to become like b alpha alpha. Alpha eta alpha chi is 1, beta chi is 1. Therefore, this is 1 alpha, then plus b alpha beta. Alpha chi is 1, beta alpha eta is 1. This one will cancel. So this will not be there. Okay. Then b beta beta. Alpha chi 1, beta chi minus 1, therefore minus is going to come. Okay, then alpha chi eta is going to become 0, beta chi eta is going to become 0. Therefore, what I'm going to get, I'm going to get it like b alpha. Okay, this is going to be my same hyperbolic PD. I can write it in both ways. Okay, so wherever you know the solution, you can solve it. If you know the solution in the W chi comma eta plane, you solve it, or if you know the solution over here, you can solve it. Okay, so in both cases, you can solve it. The answers. Now we are going for the parabolic cases. So in parabolic cases, what we are going to have is that we are going to have similar kind of logic. Probably I will complete the elliptic and then come back to this one, so that I don't need to erase this one. Okay? I'll come back to this one later. Let me finish the elliptic and then we'll come back. Okay, so let's take the elliptic cases. Okay, in elliptic cases, what we have, again there's a mistake, I think. Okay, that is fine. For hyperbolic cases, we have b square minus 4ac greater than 0. Okay, for elliptic cases, what we have b square minus 4ac less than 0. Okay, so this is less than 0. The simple case we had is a equal to c. Okay, if I put a equal to c and b equal to 0, then automatically what it will become? A equal to c, b equal to a equal to c, b equal to 0. Then this is going to become like minus 4a square is going to come. Okay, so in this case, for example, small b square minus small b 4ac. Okay, so minus 4a square is going to come. This is always less than 0. Okay, so this case we are going to consider. In this case, what we have, so a equal to c. Okay, a equal to c. Therefore, I can write this as a minus c equal to 0. Okay, and I have b equal to 0. A minus c equal to 0. So therefore, this is going to become like chi x square minus eta x square, chi xy minus eta x eta y, chi y square minus eta y square. And then I have 2a eta x chi x etc. is going to be there. Okay, so now I can simply write this as, okay, I can rewrite this equation as follows: chi x plus I eta x. So if I sum it up, I am going to get chi x minus eta x square is going to come. I am just going to denote that as chi x plus I eta x whole square. And if you just square it up, okay, so if you just square it up, what I am going to get, I am going to get this as 2 times square. So similarly, here what I will have is that I will have chi eta y and chi eta x and chi eta y is going to come. Similarly, chi eta y is going to come. So I am going to replace this, okay, plus symbol here. So with I am going to replace everywhere I am going to replace. Okay, so only those changes. Remaining are almost same as what we had for the hyperbolic PDF a equal to minus c cases. Same thing is going to come here. So in this case, what you are going to get, same kind of logic again. Okay, y equal chi x plus I eta x. I am going to take it as alpha x by alpha y. Okay, So this is going to become like a into alpha x square by alpha y square alpha x b into alpha x by alpha y plus c is going to come. Then again here what I can do, I can use a similar kind of logic. Okay, alpha x by alpha y, I can write it as minus b plus or plus I into, I'm just writing the square root term as a, I'm just taking the I out, therefore it is going to become like I into 4ac minus b square. Similarly, second term I am writing minus I into 4ac minus b square. So here what I am going to take, alpha I am going to take as alpha, eta plus I eta, beta I am going to take beta equal to chi minus I eta. Okay, so these two terms I am going to take. Again, same kind of things. D alpha is going to be 0. So we are going to get the characteristic equation, etc., etc. is going to come. So dy is going to be this one. Then your alpha, same kind of logic. Your alpha is going to become like y minus b minus I into, this is going to be negative of this. Okay, 4ac minus b square is going to come. This is going to be 4ac minus b square. Similarly, here I into 4ac minus b square is going to come. Again, use the same kind of logic and then you can solve this problem. Okay. Then you can just find that since alpha equal to chi plus eta I eta and beta equal to chi minus I eta. So from this equation, what I can get is that I can get chi equal to alpha plus beta by 2 and eta equal to, so alpha minus beta by 2y. Okay, so that is going to be my alpha and beta is going to come. So once again, what you will get, you get a similar kind of equation. So here you are going to get your w chi plus w eta is going to be some psi of chi comma eta comma etc. Okay, so that is going to be your transform canonical form. Okay, canonical form is going to come. So we'll see some problem and then we'll go to the parabolic after this. So here what I have, just erase rest of things because I will use it in the next one. So we'll erase rest. Okay. So here what I have a problem. Uxx plus x square uyy equal to 0. Okay. So here my a is 1, b is 0. And c is x square, therefore minus 4x square is going to come. This is less than 0, therefore it is elliptic. Okay, so I can apply the same thing. So I can find what is my alpha, beta, etc. So your alpha is going to become like alpha equal to y minus integral. So this is going to be, b is going to be 0, 4ac minus b square. So 4ac is going to become like x square. So ix is going to come. Okay, so 4x, so it is going to become like x by x is going to be there, ix is going to be there. Therefore, you are going to get it like ix square by 2. Okay, we are going to get it like ix square by 2 is going to come, and beta is going to become like y plus ix square by 2 is going to come. Okay. Okay, then what you are going to get? You are going to get your chi and eta. So chi and eta is going to become like chi eta is going to become like alpha plus beta by 2. Therefore, it is going to become like y. Okay, so chi is going to become like y, and eta is going to become like 2ix square. So you will get x square by 2. Okay, x square by 2 is going to become. So once again, you need to do all this job like what is chi x, chi y, etc. So chi x is going to be 0, chi y is going to be 1, chi remaining is going to become 0. Okay, eta x is going to become like x, eta y is going to become 0, eta xx is going to be 1, remaining all 0. Okay, so you can substitute the same way what we did in the earlier one. Okay, so in this case, what you are going to get, uxx equal to, so uxx is going to become like u chi into chi x square is going to be there, chi x square is 0, so it is not going to be there. Then u chi x u chi eta into chi x, eta x is going to come. Chi x is 0, therefore that is going to become 0. So then u eta is there. So w eta is there. W eta x square is there. Eta x square is x, therefore x square is going to come plus w chi into chi x is there, that is 0. Okay, then w eta into eta x is there. Eta x is already there, therefore you are going to get w eta into 1. Okay, w eta is computed. Then u y say w chi into chi y square is going to be there. Chi y square is 1, therefore that is going to be surviving. Okay, w chi. Then w chi eta chi y, eta is 0, therefore that is becoming 0. Then w chi eta y square, eta is 0, therefore that is becoming 0. Then w chi eta y is 0, therefore that is chi y is 0, therefore that is going to become 0. Then again eta y will come, w eta and eta y is going to come, so that is also going to come 0. So only these two are going to fix. So then I go to multiply by x square, so this is also by x square. Okay, so I can just sum these together, but I'm going to get x square into w chi plus w eta plus w eta is going to come. That I'm going to put it on the other side because on the right hand side it is 0. So equal to minus w chi eta is going to come. So this I can write it as w chi plus w eta equal to minus w eta by x square. So what is x square? X square is 2 eta. So this is going to become like minus w eta by 2 eta. Okay. Fine. Now we'll come for the parabolic case. Okay. Laplace equation also we have. So in Laplace equation, what I will have? Instead of this x square, I will have 1. So this is going to become a y. This is going to be 1. This is going to be 4x square. 4 which is less than 1. Therefore it is elliptic. And alpha is going to become like y minus x only will come. Okay, y minus ix or y plus ix is going to come. Okay, so I can just write that y plus ix and y minus ix. So here in some places I put alpha equal to y minus and some places beta equal to. It doesn't matter because you are going to get ultimately what you are going to get is that you are going to get that like one of these. Either you can choose alpha this one or beta this one. Okay, it doesn't matter because these are two independent things. So you can just choose any one of them as alpha and any one of them as beta. Okay, in some slides I might have used y plus, in some places I might have used y minus here. Okay, so you can just use accordingly. So this one I might have used. Okay, so but it doesn't matter. You can just choose any one of them. Okay, so now what we have y here I have chosen the other one. Okay, or y plus ix I have chosen. Okay, so here I can just write this as y plus ix and y minus ix because it doesn't matter. Right? Either you choose this one as alpha, this one as alpha, it doesn't matter for you. You are going to get you are going to get the same answer. So again here chi is y, chi is equal to y, alpha plus beta, and alpha minus beta is going to become 2x. So you are going to get the answer as chi x equal to 0 and chi y equal to chi x is 0, chi y is 1. This is going to become like x. Okay, so eta x is 1. This is 0. Okay, so in this case what I'm going to get, I'm going to get once again the same kind of logic. Okay, so chi eta is going to come this way, and I think this term also will vanish. Okay, chi w eta also will vanish. Okay, w eta also will vanish here because eta x is 0 here. Since it is 0, it is going to become 0, and this is not going to be there. This is not going to be there. So we are going to get simply this one. Okay, simply this one. Because ux plus uy equal to 0, therefore w chi plus w eta equal to 0. So you can see that almost same kind of equations we are getting in both cases. Fine. Now let us come to parabolic cases. Okay, so this we have seen. So let's come to the parabolic case. So in parabolic case, what I have b square minus 4ac equal to 0 is. So if b square minus 4ac equal to 0, what I have is that I have to choose b equal to 0, and together with I have to take either a equal to 0 or c equal to 0. Okay, so we'll take a equal to 0. Okay, a equal to b equal to 0, a equal to 0 and b equal to 0. So in this case, what I am going to get, I am going to take first this equation. Okay, so first this equation, a into chi x square plus b into chi x chi y plus c into chi y square equal to 0. Okay, therefore this I can rewrite as chi x chi y whole square plus b into chi x chi y plus c equal to 0. Okay, so once again I am going to use the same kind of logic whatever we used earlier. Okay, the second equation once again b equal to 0. So for this also I can just write it as divide by chi y eta y. Okay, so if I just divide by chi y, what I'm going to get? I'm going to get here 2. This is going to become 2a chi x chi y eta x plus b into chi x chi y. So chi x chi y into eta y plus eta x is going to come plus 2c eta y equal to 0 is going to come. Fine? Yeah. Now once again for this equation, same kind of logic. You use the psi x by psi y equal to etc and b psi equal to 0 etc. Then what you are going to get? You are going to get the ultimate. Again you are going to get the same kind of equation. So you are going to get a into dy by dx square minus b into dy by dx plus c equal to 0 is going to come. Okay, so once again you are going to use the same kind of logic, the characteristic polynomial etc. Then what you are going to get here, you are going to get it little bit different, very simple one you are going to get it here, because your y is going to become like your whatever you had in the previous case, same kind of things. Okay, but both are going to become same here, because what you have is in both cases, in parabolic cases and elliptic cases, the difference was this plus and minus was there. That's the only difference. Otherwise, almost same kind of things are there. Now in this case, b square minus 4ac is 0. Therefore, this term is not going to be there. So you are going to get only one. Okay, y is going to be, you are going to get only one value you are going to get. Okay, you will get only one coordinate system you are going to get. Okay, you are going to get only one coordinate system, which is going to be dy by dx equal to, you are not going to get two systems, you are going to get only one. Dy by dx equal to only p by 2a is going to come. Only p by 2a, nothing else will come, because b square minus 4ac is already 0. Okay, so this is going to be there. Now in the second equation, okay, if I just if I use chi x into chi y equal to this is nothing but chi x, this is nothing but minus chi x by chi y. Okay, so if I just substitute it over here, okay, in this case what I'm going to get? I'm going to get 2 into a into minus kx by chi y. Therefore, this is going to become as minus by p by 2a. Okay, plus b into this is going to become like minus p by 2a into eta y plus eta x. Yes, correct. Yeah. Then 2c into 2c into eta y is going to come. Okay. So 2a gets cancelled. Okay, 2a gets cancelled. So minus b is going to come. Here only eta x is missing. Yeah. Minus b eta x is there. Okay. And this is going to become like minus b square by 2a into eta y plus beta x is beta b into eta x plus 2c into eta y is going to be there equal to 0. Okay. So these two gets cancelled. We are going to get b square minus 4ac into eta y equal to 0 is going to come. B square minus 4ac is already 0. Okay, b square minus 4ac is already 0. Therefore, your eta y can be anything. You can choose your eta y as series. Okay, eta y can be anything. So that means here you can choose your eta y arbitrarily. Okay, you can choose your eta y arbitrarily. Therefore, your The coordinate is also going to be arbitrary. Okay, but provided, although I say arbitrary, there is one restriction we will put it, because these two should be Jacobian should be not equal to 0. Okay, that means these two should be independent should be there. Okay, chi and theta should be mutually orthogonal, etc. should come. So in that case, what we are going to get, and even you don't need that, you need the Jacobian article 0. So you have to get the Jacobian article 0 means you have to get a non-degenerate transformation structure. Okay, if you use same chi, then you are going to get your Jacobian going to become 0. So you should be careful with that. You should choose your eta in such a way that which is different from chi x, or which is not giving you Jacobian article 0. Okay, if the Jacobian is not equal to 0, you can choose any chi, any eta. Chi, you have to choose it according to this one. Eta, I can choose arbitrary. Therefore, what you are going to get, you are going to get a similar way. Chi is, I can choose it like y minus b by 2a into x, or if I have something like integration, if it is constant, you can choose this. If it's integration, you go to the integration. If it is a function of x, you go to the integral. Okay, so b by 2a into x is going to come. Now what we have, eta I can choose arbitrarily. So very simple one is I will just choose x. Okay, if I just choose x, then that is going to give me the non-degenerate. Okay, non-degenerate transformation is going to come. So you can verify that your Jacobian is not equal to 0 here. Okay, you can find your Jacobian here, which is going to be not equal to 0. Same way for b minus y minus b by 2a to dx. So this is going to be your chi and theta for your parabolic field. Same way, we can choose the other way as well. So random. Sorry, this is the one we can interchange. So you can just choose eta equal to y minus b by 2a into dx also you can choose. Okay, and chi equal to x also, chi equal to y also you can choose. Sorry, chi equal to x, not y. Chi equal to x also you can choose. Means you can just interchange this way. It doesn't matter. Okay, there also you are going to get the same kind of information. So in this case, what you are going to get, you are having a equal to 0 and b equal to 0. Therefore, first two terms will vanish. Only you are going to get only w eta is going to survive. If a equal to 0, b equal to 0, w eta is going to survive with some psi of is going to come. If on the other hand, if you choose b equal to c equal to 0, a not equal to 0, in that case, we will get w chi equal to some psi of x. Okay, so other hand also we can choose. So in that case, chi is going to become x and y equal to minus b by 2a x is equal to. So we'll see one problem. Okay, heat equation. So in heat equation, what we have, ut is equal to c square dx. So in this case, ut is equal to c square dx is there. So you have a is going to be okay, yeah, a is 0. Okay, I'm just taking t as the first variable, so a is 0 and b is also 0, and c is going to be c is going to be minus c square. Okay, c is going to be minus c square. Okay, but a and b are 0, therefore this is going to be parabolic. Okay, doesn't matter whether c is what c is there. So it is going to become 0. Therefore, chi is going to become like y minus b by 2a. Already b is 0. Okay, so if b is 0, then what you are going to get? You are going to get it like y. Okay, you are going to get chi equal to y. So in the place of y here, what I have t. Okay, so I have two variables t and x. So I have eta equal to x and chi equal to t. I equal to choose. Okay, or you can choose the other way as well. Doesn't matter. So what you are going to get? W equal to t and eta equal to x is going to come. Then what is your problem? You have to find your chi t etc. So chi t is going to become like 1 and chi x is going to become like 0. Rest of them are 0. Eta t is going to become 0 and eta x is going to become like rest of them are 0. So in this case, if I substitute So ET, UT, I don't worry about that. UT also you can just see what is going to come. And then you are going to get this answer as UT. UT is going to become like U chi T. Okay. So W chi T is going to become 1. So that is going to be there. Then W eta T is going to come. So that is going to be 0. And then UXX is going to become like U chi x square. Chi t square. U chi t. Sorry. W chi t square is going to be there. So that is going to be W chi x square is going to be 0. And then you have 2 W chi x eta x is going to be there. So except the W eta term, remaining are going to become 0. So you are going to get only W eta. Okay. So W eta. So if I just use that, then what I am going to get C square W eta is going to become like W chi. Okay. So that I can write it as W eta equal to 1 by C square W chi. Okay. That's it. So we'll track one more problem and then we'll stop this. I will explain the n-dimensional variable in the next class. Okay. We can just classify in the similar way. Here we have only 2 variables. If we have n variables also, we can do that. Of course, it is not in your syllabus, but I'm just explaining you how it is going to come. So let me erase everything and then let us solve this problem. Okay, only this problem. So I'm not going to do anything. You are going to tell me, then I will write it. Okay, next 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Okay, so let's take problem UXX minus XUYY minus XUYY equal to 0. So where is it hyperbolic? Where is it hyperbolic?
X greater than 0.
Greater than 0.
X greater than 0 is hyperbolic. Okay. And x equal to 0 is parabolic. Okay.
Parabolic.
And x less than 0 is elliptic.
Elliptic.
Correct? Is it correct or not correct? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So let's look at one by one. So here I have to get one equation W something, okay, W of chi etc. And similarly here I have to get some W and here I have to get some W. Okay, W of chi eta something is going to. Okay, we'll see that. So first case. So in this case, dy by dx equal to, I have to find what is my dy by dx. So dy by dx is going to become like minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac. B is already 0. B square minus 4ac. So 4ac is going to become like 2x by etc. is going to come. So we are going to get only okay. Here I have solved the elliptic case first. So we solve the elliptic case. Same way. Okay, we solve this one first. So dy by dx is going to become like minus I root x is going to come. Okay. So you are going to get plus or minus I root x is going to come. I can just choose whatever I is as eta and whatever is chi. So I have chi equal to y minus. Sorry. First here alpha will come, then you have to choose chi. So alpha is going to come like y plus I x root x into 2 by 3. Correct? Am I correct? Yeah, x power. So if I integrate, it's going to be like x power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. So 2 by 3. Yeah, correct. Similarly, beta. So what is your chi? Chi is going to become like alpha plus beta by 2. So that is going to become like y again. Okay? And eta is going to become like alpha minus beta, so that is going to become like 2 by 3, 2 by 3. So that is going to become like simply 2 by 3 x root x. Okay. Now tell me what is chi x 0, chi y 1, remaining 0. Okay. Eta x is, what is eta x? What is eta x? What is eta y? Eta y is 0. Just tell me what is eta x and eta x. Yeah, what is eta x? Just simple differentiation with respect to x.
Root x.
Root x, okay. And eta x is 1 by 2 root x.
1 by 2 root.
So uxx, what is uxx? So w chi into chi x square. Chi x is 0, therefore this is not going to be there. Okay, this is 0. Plus w chi eta into chi x, eta x will come. Already chi x is 0, that is not going to be there. Okay, this is also 0. And then I have w eta x square, which is nothing but x. Therefore, x is root x is eta x is root x, therefore it's going to be x. And then w chi eta xx is going to come. So eta xx is already 0, so that is not going to be there. This is 0. And then w eta into eta xx is going to come. That's going to be 1 by 2 root x. Just check whether it is correct or not. Same way here. W chi eta y square, that's going to be 1. Okay, therefore this is going to be there. W chi eta y is already 0, therefore it is not going to be there. W eta into eta y square. So eta y square is already 0, that is not there. And then w chi into eta y is 0. And then w eta into, sorry, chi y is 0 already, so it is not there. It is not there. Correct? The remaining are going to become 0. Okay. So in this case, what I have, so if I just multiply by x here, and then add it together, okay. So I subtract that, I'm going to get, so only this is going to be there. So w x into w chi, okay, w chi minus chi w eta is going to be there, okay, w eta equal to 1 by 2 root x is going to be there, 1 by 2 root x into w eta is going to come. Then I can bring this over here, x root x is going to come. Then what is my x root x? X root x is nothing but 2x root x is nothing but 3 eta. Okay, so that's what this is going to be like w eta by 3 eta. Okay. Now, if you remember our elliptic case, see in elliptic case, the very beginning, very beginning, we have discussed 3 cases. Okay. So in the very beginning of the class, I mentioned b square minus 4ac less than 0. So it should be of this form: w chi plus w eta equal to psi of chi comma eta comma psi w comma w psi comma w eta means. So now what I got is that I got that w chi minus w eta equal to w eta by 3 eta. I got it. Correct? Now what I mentioned is that what I mentioned is that, so in this case, if I just observe as it is, what is my a here? What is my a here? 1, right? What is my b? B is 0. And what is my c? C is nothing but minus 1. Correct? If I just see,
Yes.
I just see the problem as it is. So I mentioned that this is a elliptic problem. Therefore, if I put b square minus 4ac, this would be less than 0. But what I get is, this is 0, minus 4, a is 1, and this is minus 1. Therefore, I get 4, which is greater than 0, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
But I told already it is not going to the transformation will be elliptic, it will remain as it is. Classification remains the same. That was I mentioned earlier. So what is wrong there? What is wrong? Could anyone tell me what is wrong? Whether whatever we just studied is the flaw or we did some mistake. Okay, you can take some permission.
dy by dx we take plus and minus I under root x in starting. When we solve
No, that is-
elliptic.
No, these are all correct. Only here, from here you can just justify. From this location you can justify. Anyone? Research scholar also can answer.
Sir, after transformation, we will get the canonical form in the form of a w chi chi plus b w chi eta plus c into w eta eta is equal to 0.
Okay.
Here we get w eta.
Okay. So yeah, you are almost there. Yeah. You are almost there. Yeah.
So with
Yeah, you are almost there. See, what we have is we have to see this one. So 3 eta into w chi chi minus 3 eta into w eta eta equal to w eta. So this one you have to consider. Now what is your 3 eta eta is there? Okay. So you are going to get your, this is going to become like 3 eta and eta square is going to come. But what is eta square? So this is going to become like minus 4 into a is going to become like 3 eta and c is going to become like 3 eta. So this is going to be minus 4 into 9 into eta square is going to come. Okay.
yes, sir.
So that's the reason we are going to get. Okay. So eta square is positive. So you are going to
Yes.
get like you are going to get that. One sec. So a is nothing but 3 eta. B is 0 here. C is nothing but minus 3 eta. Okay. Therefore, minus 4ac is going to become like b square minus 4ac is going to become like 4 minus 4 into 3 eta into minus 3 eta into you are going to get minus into minus is going to cancel. So 936 eta square is going to come. But what is eta? Eta, what is eta? Eta is nothing but x into root x is there. Okay. So x into root x, I have x is negative. If x is negative, so root x is nothing but imaginary number, right? If it is an
Yes.
imaginary number, there is an imaginary number is going to come. So I square is going to come. I square is minus 1. Therefore, it is
Minus.
going to be this much. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's the logic. So you should not confuse that. I started with elliptic, so I start with that w chi chi plus w chi chi should come. So this should be careful. Okay. Next one, we'll go for the hyperbolic case. So in hyperbolic case, almost similar kind of things. So instead of plus or minus ix, I will get plus or minus root x will come. Okay. So same kind of things. So I will get here directly I will get chi. So chi is going to become like y minus 2 by 3 x root x is come. Okay, 2 by 3 x root x is going to come, and beta is going. Sorry, not beta here. Eta directly. So y plus 2 by 3 x root x is going to come. Okay, you can just choose the chi and eta interchangeably, so it doesn't matter. So again, you are going to get that y equal to chi plus eta by 2 etc. is going to come. Okay, then you will get similar kind of settings like chi x equal to minus root x etc. is going to come. Same kind of things is going to come. Then what you are going to get is that you are going to get that you are going to get w eta chi eta. Okay, after simplification, you are going to get w chi eta equal to w eta minus w chi equal to w chi minus w psi divided by 6 into n minus eta is going to come. Okay, so this is the one. Similarly, for elliptic PDE, elliptical region, Kuiper pattern. Now parabolic PDE, same thing. So dy by dx equal to p by 2a is going to come. Again, you are going to get only chi equal to y and eta equal to x. So same kind of things which we did for the heat equation. Similar kind of things are going to come. So only chi x equal to 1 and eta x equal to 1. So again, here I am choosing eta equal to x. You can just take some other eta also, and then you can try it also. So that also going to be. So once again, here you are going to get w chi minus eta into chi equal to 0 is going to come. But if you remember the parabolic case, okay, once again same thing. I'm just going to ask the question. So in parabolic case, I told either w eta equal to some pi of is going to come, or w chi equal to some pi of is going to come. But in this case, I got w chi minus w eta equal eta sorry, eta into w something differently. Okay, w eta minus chi into w here eta into w chi is going to 0. So I told only these two forms is going to exist, but here I am getting different form, right? So simple cases I told. So what is wrong here then? Again. What is wrong here? Okay, if you just answer this, then we'll done with that. And then we'll go to next class. We will continue the n-dimensional wave. Almost same kind of logic. So what is wrong here? Only these two form only we set, right? When the a equal to 0 or b equal to 0 case. Okay, this is going to be a equal to 0. The case what we have discussed, the same case is going to come. So then what is wrong here? Any answers? There is no computation, there is no mistakes in my side. Okay, I didn't do any computation mistake. So this is going to be a w chi eta minus eta into w chi is going to come. But there is one small thing you need to justify. Either this should survive or this should survive. Not both will survive in parabolic cases. Whatever we made assumptions because of our assumptions ABC. Any guess? Just look at these two pages. Okay, only these two pages. If you look at, you can get the answer. Or the board answer is lying in the board itself. Still didn't get? Should I reveal the answer? Or you want some time? What is wrong? vector plan. You can just say something like maybe,
We just replace x as a neta.
okay, but x is already 0, therefore eta is 0, therefore it is 0.
It-
So
it
this
is-
is not going to solve.
Yes.
That's the answer. Thank you. Okay. Any doubts? Let me know.
No. Sir.
So in all the cases, whatever we discussed from the first PDE class onwards, we are trying to formulate the problem from the PDE to ODE, and then we are solving it in the ODE setup, and we bring back the problem to we solve it in that settings, and then we bring it back to the PDE cases. So that's what we are doing almost from the beginning of the classes. Okay. Okay. So tomorrow we'll see about the n variables, and then we'll close the canonical form, and then we'll go for the next topic in the next week. Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.